Hello students, today we are going to see chapter number 7 cash book and its types of standard 11 commerce subject account. So today again we are going to see 3 columnar cash book. This is the 8th part of the video and first to 7th part is already linked in the description. So here again we will see some more transaction related to NEFT and RTGS, and in that when we are paying through bank where we are making NEFT or RTGS, in that situation when we are paying, we are going to pay the charges for NEFT and RTGS. But when we are receiving amount through NEFT or RTGS, that amount will be paid by sender. So here that concept of NEFT and RTGS we are going to see in 3 columnar cash book. So here is the sum number 7. Illustration number 7. From the following transaction, prepare 3 columnar cash book of Sri Jamna Das for the first fortnight of April. So here 3 columnar cash book of Sri Jamna Das for first fortnight. April, first opening cash balance 30,000 and bank balance 8 lakh. So here as we know that both balance we are going to write on the debit side. 2016 April first, to balance brought down, and that will be cash balance will be 30,000 and bank balance will be 8 lakh. Now on third date, goods of rupees 3 lakh purchased from Nilesh at 2% cash discount and amount paid by RTGS charges is 30 rupees. Bank has debited the amount. So here we have purchased the goods from the Nilesh and we have paid through RTGS. So here our cash discount is a 2%. 2% of 3 lakh will be 6,000. So on 3rd April, by purchase account, discount amount will be 6,000 and amount paid will be 2,94,000 for the purchase, and RTGS charges will be 30 rupees. So that is also going to be debited in bank column. So on third, another entry will be by RTGS charges account. RTGS charges account, and that will be 30 rupees. Okay, now next, on 5th, goods of rupees 1 lakh sold to Rajesh. He has sent amount to through NEFT. Bank has credited amount. So here we have sold the goods and we have received money through NEFT. So for that charges we are not going to pay. That charges will be paid by sender. So Rajesh is the one who is going to pay NEFT charges. So here only the amount which is received by us, that is going to be debited to our cash book. On 5th, to sales account, and that will be 1 lakh rupee. Now on 6th, goods of rupees 4 lakh sold to Mahesh at 2% cash discount. He has sent amount through RTGS. Bank has credited amount. So here we have sold the goods of rupees 4 lakh and 2% cash discount of 4 lakh will be 8,000. So that is our discount allowed. 6. To sales account, and 8,000 will be discount allowed and amount will be 3,92,000. Now after the date number 6, the another is a on date number 7, insurance premium of 10,000 paid through NEFT. NEFT charges incurred rupees 3. Bank has debited the amount in our account. So here on date number 7, we have paid insurance premium. So here by insurance premium account, and the amount paid is a 10,000. And again on 7th date by NEFT charges. NEFT charges account, and the amount is a 3 rupees for that. Now on date number 7, salary paid rupees 15,000 in cash. So that is the payment on date number 9 by salary account. And amount will be 15,000, which is paid by cash. Okay. After that, on date number 10, cash sales of rupees 30,000. By cash sales, we are going to have cash income, so it will be debited to sales account, and the amount will be 30,000. Now on 11, rupees 10,000 withdrawn from bank for personal expense. As personal expense is treated as a drawing, so that will be by drawing account. And the amount will be 10,000. On 12, rupees 12,000 paid to Ramesh towards the payable. So we have to pay to Ramesh, and that we have paid. So on 12 by Ramesh account, and the amount is a 12,000. On 13, Raman had paid rupees 22,000 through NEFT towards the receivable amount. Bank has credited. So from Raman we have to take the money. That amount is paid by him through NEFT. So for that, on 13, to Raman account, and the amount will be 22,000. Okay. On 14, rent paid rupees 5,000. So here it is nothing is told to us. So it will be treated as a cash payment. So we are going to write down in a cash column by rent paid. By rent account, and the amount will be 5,000. Now next, on 15, bank has credited rupees 3,000 of dividend. So dividend received is our income, and it will be debited to cash book. So here on 15, to dividend account, and the amount is at 3,000. So here our all transactions are finished. Now we have to find out the balance of the cash as well as bank account. So for that, let's make the total. So here, as we know, discount allowed, we have to write down straight 8,000. Then for cash column, this is a 60,000 that we are going to write down 60,000. That 60,000 we are going to carry forward to the credit side. From 60,000 we are going to deduct 15, 12 and 5. So balance will be 28,000. Here we are going to write down on 15 by balance carried forward, and here we are going to make the total of discount received, that is a 6,000. Now let's make the total of the bank column. 8 lakh, 1 lakh, 3 lakh, 92,000, 22,000 and 3,000. So total will be 13 lakh 17,000 that we are going to take to the other side. So here 13 lakh 17,000, and from this if we are going to deduct 2 lakh 94,000, 30, 10,000, 3 and 10,000. So balancing amount will be 10 lakh 2,967 rupees. So this is our bank balance. Both balance is on the credit side. So this balance is called debit balance that we are going to carry forward to next fourth night. That is also going to be carried forward to next fourth night. So this is how we have to prepare transaction when there is a NEFT RTGS. So students, you may note down this. Thank you for watching this video.